Hey guys, today Titus and I are doing a power pong robot training session. So we're going to be doing some basic strokes, footwork, serve practice, and some more. Check it out. We're going to start with your forehand warm-up, okay? So let me see your stroke. Good, and I really want to feel a lot of weight go onto the right foot. Let me see your stroke. Good, keep going. Good, 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 okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do forehand warm-up for a lefty. I'm going to set the duration for 45 seconds. And then every 45 seconds, we're going to talk about his technique and timing and footwork and everything else. So forehand warm up, here we go. Good job, good job. All right. So while he's playing, I'm going to actually be talking to you. I'm wearing a microphone, so I'm going to talk to you a little bit about his technique, what he's doing, and what he needs to improve. So I'll be talking while he's actually playing with the robot. Now let me see your stroke. One thing that he's doing well, go ahead, stroke, is he's shifting his weight. Since he's a lefty, he's shifting the weight from the left foot to the right foot. So he's putting a lot of weight on the right foot at the end. That really helps him to maintain his balance. The other thing that he's doing is he's making solid contact, but still being able to generate some spin. And the final thing that he's doing really well is he's keeping his racket in front and not taking it back too fast. Why is that important? Because if the racket's in front, it's also an adjustable technique. I want him to now do one slow, one fast, one slow, one fast. With robot training, you don't want to become a robot yourself, hitting the same location, same speed, same spin. That is, I want you to hit to the same location, which is cross for now, but I want you to work on the one variation, which is changing speed. One slow, one fast. After we have that one down, then we're going to change speed and change location. Ready? Let me see without the ball. One slow, one fast. One slow, one fast. One slow, one fast. Okay, here we go. Are you ready, Freddie? Okay, do you see a contrast? I see a little contrast, but for the most part, they're all about the same speed. Okay, I want to feel one very, very slow and then one fast. One very slow and then one fast. I want to feel more contrast. Ultra slow and then ultra fast. Yeah. And the one thing that you're going to know when you're doing robot training is that if you can't see the difference in your slow and fast one, the contrast is not enough for your opponent to also feel a difference. So if you want it to be a game-like variation that's going to really affect your opponent, you got to be able to see a difference. A contrast at speed 6 to speed 7 isn't enough. We're looking for a contrast, maybe like speed 5 to speed 9. He's still doing a good job shifting his weight from the left foot to the right foot. He's leaning forward, and he's still generating spin over the top of the ball, which is quite good. Now, from here, there's different things we could do. One feature that I like is called scatter. Come on over here, Titus. With scatter, look at this ball. You hit this, and you see those dotted lines around the outside. That's going to give him more of a range. So we're not going to play, just watch it from here. Watch how with the scatter feature, it hits the different locations, not the same spot. So that makes it a little bit more human-like. Okay, so we can kind of go that direction, but I'd really like him to work on his location. And it's tricky when you're trying to change speeds and change location and adjust to the ball. Sometimes it's a little bit overwhelming. So what I want you to do, Titus, now is I want you to hit 2 balls to your righty opponent's backhand, and then 1 ball to either middle or forehand. Hit 2 over there, and then 1 ball either there. Okay? 45 seconds. My watch says showtime. What does your watch say? Hold on, I messed up. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? Let's go. 2 to the backhand, and then 1 to middle or forehand. 2 to the backhand, and then 1 to middle or forehand. Very good. Yes, that's a really good location. And robot practice is really the time to actually be working on your location. When you're playing with another person and you try to hit really extreme placement, a lot of times you miss and then you end up picking up the ball. The robot, obviously, it just keeps firing. So really targeting, hitting different spots, you have the ability to push the limits more than you would with a normal person. All right, why don't you get a quick drink, bud? And then I'm going to do something. I don't think we've actually ever done it before. I did it with some of my online students, but I don't think I've actually done it with Titus before. So I'm going to go over there and I'm going to act like his opponent. And if I'm ready on my forehand side, he hits to my backhand. And if I'm ready on my backhand side, he hits to my forehand. So do you think that you're going to watch me or watch the ball? Are you sure? If you said the ball, you're right. So how are you going to know where I'm at if you're not watching me? No, you're going to watch the ball and you're just going to see me back there, this big red blob in your peripheral vision, okay? All right, here we go. You hit to the side that I'm not at. Ready? Are you watching the ball? Hey, if I'm over here, yeah, you should be playing over there. Good job, bud. Very good. You like that one? Good. Really, the thing with robot training is you really should be able to picture an opponent over there. The more vivid the picture, the more it's going to carry over to real match play, and that's really what we're looking for. All right, are you ready for backhand warm-up? You need a quick drink, or are you good to go? For sure. All right. Here we go. Backhand warm-up. 75 balls a minute. Just play your backhand cross court, okay? Good. You warmed up now? All right. So for this one, we're going to do the scatter feature. For the forehand, we had one location and we worked on the variations. Variation as far as going slow and going fast. Variation as far as hitting wide backhand and then sometimes middle and wide. The variation as far as seeing where the opponent is and hitting to the other side. For this one, we're going to use that scatter feature that I talked about. So here, we're going to click scatter, and those balls are going to go anywhere in a range. So it's going to be half table random, and for now, I want you to hit cross court. Are you ready, Freddie? Let's go. Yes. Yes, keep moving. Whoa! Good job, bud. I forgot to set the timer. It was just going to keep going. You see how you kind of toppled over there? Why do you think you toppled over? because you're a little bit on the outside of your feet. Okay, so stand right here behind me. So if I'm on the outside of my feet here and I go to move, then I could just go toppling over. If I'm on the inside of my feet, on the toes, on the inside of my feet, my big toes are pushing forward, pushing down and forward, then I'm going to be balanced and I'm not going to be toppling over. So I want you to stand here, stand your toes. Now push down on your big toes on the inside. So you want this part of your foot to push down to the floor. Okay, now let me see some shadow strokes. Good, 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 good. All right. Now, every coach has like a main theme that they want their players to do. What's the main theme that Daddy wants you to do? Besides have a good attitude. The main theme is you want to have a game mentality. So go ahead and hit those backhands. Now, if you were to get a surprise to the forehand, could you get it? You think so? Okay. So let's show our viewers here how in the world we can put a surprise ball to the forehand. You know what we're going to do? Come on over here. Watch this. We're going to touch number 1, and we're going to just clone it a bunch of times. Okay. Now we're going to take one ball, and we're going to drag it over there. Okay. Then we're going to go back, and we're going to hit random. So now it's anywhere backhand half table with movement, and then sometimes surprise to the forehand. You handle that? Of course. All right, here we go. Get ready to move. Yes. Whoa, it tricked you. Okay. So why is it that when we did this that you felt like it was more like a game?
Because you didn't know where it was.
Yeah, so you had to guard the entire table, right? Okay. So here's what I want you to do. Are you ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put ball number 8 back over there. So all the balls are going to your backhand, but I want you to guard the entire table as if the balls are going to go anywhere. Are you ready? Okay. Here we go. Get ready. It's coming. It's coming to your forehand. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Yes. Yeah. It really wasn't coming to your forehand, right? All the balls were programmed to go to your backhand. But in your mind, you were ready for the forehand. And that's what a lot of people have problems with for training, is in training, they're not looking to move. They're just standing here doing this for hours on end, and then they go into a game and they can't play. Does that make sense? Okay, excellent. Let's do a basic drill for warm-up. We're going to, let's see here. We're going to keep going with that one ball to your backhand, and I want you to work on one backhand, one forehand from the pivot. Go ahead. Without the ball, let me just see you do it. Backhand, forehand, backhand, forehand, backhand, forehand, backhand, forehand. Okay, stand over here. Now on forehand, you're not going to have time to do a long backswing, but when you turn for forehand, I want a fairly small backswing, but a really strong forehand. So really like all the way through it. So tip of the racket in front on backhand, elbow stable, play your backhand, and then move, small backswing, and long follow through on your forehand. Let me see your stroke. Go ahead. One backhand, one forehand. One backhand, one forehand. With your forehand, just watch this. Make sure that you're following through a little bit longer with your body. Go ahead. Yes, all the way through it. 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 That looks good. How's it feel? All right, good. Here we go. How long do you think we should set it for? 45 seconds, 55 seconds, or a minute?
I don't know.
You don't know? Let's do 45. Are you ready? Here we go. One backhand, one forehand from the backhand side. Okay, when you were doing your forehand warm-up here, I felt that your grip was fairly relaxed and you were generating good spin. When you're doing this one, it's a little bit like you're smacking the ball. Okay, so I just want you to do a couple just with forehand from there. and focus on using a little bit more of this movement here. Relax your grip, and feel that you're generating more spin. Just do a few forehands from there. Relax and brush. Yeah, back up just a little bit. Lean forward and then spin. Lightly brush over the top. Yes, 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 yes. That's much better. You feel the difference? On those that you did there, you're getting a little bit more of this sound. You're still making a solid sound as opposed to before it was just way too loud. You got it? So you want to make solid contact. You want to face the ball. You want to make solid contact, but it's hit and spin. It's not just hit. You got it? Here we go. 45 seconds. Showtime. One backhand, one forehand. Yes. It's looking good. Keep moving. On your toes. One backhand, one forehand. Let's go, bud. Yes. Keep going. Keep going. Nice. Yeah, very good. Very good. How you feeling?
Good.
Good. Okay, get a drink. I want to do this one more time. And then after this, we're going to do some random drills that are going to be a lot more challenging. In a good way. Not like a bad challenging, like a good challenging. All right. One more set, 45 seconds. And if you had to give yourself like a main theme for this one, what would you say would be a main theme that you'd want to do? You don't know? Okay, watch this. Stand over here. Like we've talked about in the past, elbow stable, hips a little bit open like this, tip of the racket in front generating spin here. Make sure that we pivot all the way. We're back a little bit, not too close, because when you're close, you tend to whack the ball too much. So we're back a little bit, hand in front, small backswing, use a little bit of snap from here, keep your grip relaxed, and brush over the ball. Let me see a few strokes with the forehand from the backhand side. Bend your knees, bend, just do forehand, yes, just forehand. Yes, that's looking good. And I like the small steps too. Good. There's one funny thing that you do. When you do shadow strokes, you look at the floor. Okay, so so look at the ball as if it's actually coming. Go ahead. Yes, 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 yes. And what percentage of your power right now with forehand would you say is coming from your arm? And what percentage is coming from the weight transfer from your legs? More from the arm or more from the legs? Probably the arm, yeah. So more of the power needs to come from the legs. Let me see you bend your knees. Whoa, bend, 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 bend. There you go, now do it. Push, 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 push. That's better. How's that feel? All right, let's go. Here we go. All right, are you ready? Last 45 seconds before we do some random drills. Yes. Yes, that's a lot more spin on that forehand. I like how you're leaning forward on it too. Keep going. 20 seconds more. Keep going. Spin that forehand. Yes. Yes. Wow. Very good. Very good. All right. So for random, I think what we're going to do is we'll do 1 or 2 backhands, 1 or 2 forehands. Okay? So let's come on over here. And we're going to show drill number 6 here. It's first ball is backhand, second ball is backhand, next ball is forehand, next ball is forehand. But since he's lefty, it's actually reversed. So what I want to do is I want to take the same exact drill and I want to make it random. So it's going to go to either your forehand or your backhand randomly. Are you ready? We'll do a couple seconds for warm up and then we'll decide what the appropriate time is. Here we go, backhand or forehand. Okay, now I had adjusted this one earlier and I had made this ball like really quite deep because I was using it for myself. So see where it says speed 13? I'm going to turn all these speeds down to speed 12, speed 12, speed 12. That way it's a little bit more reasonable. Reasonable is my middle name, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go. I forgot to turn random on, but I'm glad that you were ready for full table random. That's good. All right, we're going to do it for 45 seconds. This one is one of the toughest. I did a drill similar to this earlier today. It's really quite tough. Are you mentally tough? Okay. Show me what you got. Here we go, 45 seconds. Stay neutral. Yes. Good. Move both feet. Right now you're only moving one foot. Move both. Yes. Yes, you have time. Stay leaning forward. Good. Good. Oh, you could get that. Come on. Be ready. Be ready. Yes. Good. Excellent. Excellent. How's that feel? Good. 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 Let me see your backhand stroke. Go ahead. Good. Let me see you in the middle, neutral. Now let's say you get surprised to the backhand. Let me see you move and do a smaller swing. Small swing, you're going to still step with both feet, okay? But small swing, but really have the tip of your racket forward still. Let me see your stroke, move, and small swing, yeah. Let me see your full stroke on forehand. Okay, let me see a full stroke on forehand, all the way through it. Bigger stroke, like really strong, not big backswing, but really strong, like follow through over the table. Go ahead. Yes, do it again. Good, okay. Now let's say you get surprised to the forehand. Let me see a smaller swing on forehand. Small swing, but still adding spin. Yes, add spin. Yeah, it's not like a smash coming at you. It's just kind of like a medium speed block. You got it? Okay, showtime, let's go. Come on, get ready to move. Yes, yes. Good. Come on, you can get it. Yes, yes. Well, those last two, you unleashed some good stuff on those. All right, get a quick drink. I want to do one last set, and I want to do a little bit faster on this last set. Part of the thing for robot training, Titus, is that a lot of people do drills that are too easy. Nice and slow, and they feel good about themselves. But not that many people are actually willing to push the limits so that they feel like trash. Now, if it's so hard that you're missing every single ball, that's not good. But if it's a challenge and you feel that, hey, I'm being pushed and I'm surprised, but I'm still trying my best to get through it, still trying my best to be able to hit quality shots, and that actually makes you better. Okay, so we're going to do it a lot faster. and you're going to feel like, man, I'm so bad, but it makes you better. If you have a good mindset. Are you mentally tough? Okay, here we go. After this set, we're going to do some serve practice. Now this, for anybody, I don't care who it is, this one is tough. Let's go. Keep going. Come on, bud. Keep adjusting. Keep adjusting. Let's go. Come on. Yes. 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 That's good. Come on, you can get that. Don't let it go past you. You're almost done. Last 10 seconds. Good job. So, which one do you think that you would benefit the most with? This one or the other one? Well, this one would probably benefit you the most as long as your technique didn't get sloppy. Now, some of the people that watch my videos online, they're like, oh, okay, so maybe I can go even faster because I want to improve faster. And then they send me a video and they're doing something like this. Are you ready? It's going to be crazy fast now. Here it comes. Are you ready? And they're like, you said I should challenge myself. I'm like, no, that's not what I meant. I didn't mean like slaughter yourself. I meant challenge yourself, right? So when you're down here practicing with the robot, just think about that in terms of, hey, it needs to be challenging. If it doesn't challenge me, it doesn't change me, right? It needs to be challenging, but not so much so that you can't even hit the ball. You got it? Okay. 30-second break while I pick up the balls. And then we're going to do some serve practice. And we've got about 10 more minutes of footwork after that. All right. Are you ready, buddy? Let's go. Deep side spin tomahawk, deep to either corner. Go for it. Ooh, that's good. I like the racket speed. Swing and a miss. That's good. Now stop. Where do we want our first bounce? Yes, yes. Sometimes you have a tendency to drift your first bounce up here. We really want to pound down really hard right there. Yes, good try. Yes. Yes. Good. Okay, now which corner are you trying to aim at? This last one. Okay, let's try to aim a little bit deeper. See where that ball's at? That ball right there? We're going to try to hit it. Go ahead. Oh, yes. We're going to get it. Good. Hey! Get him, Tiger. Keep going. Yes. Okay. Let's do about 10 more serves toward that corner. Good. Okay, we need to be able to control the toss, and then we need to be able to hit the ball consistently at the same place. So just practice a couple, just catching and tossing it. Say your toss is different. If your toss is different, it's going to make it more challenging. Yeah. Go ahead. Good. 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 Now show me exactly where you're going to touch the ball when it's falling. You're going to touch it here or here or here or here. Where? Here. Okay. All right. Now do it. You ready? Go for it. With the racket. Yes. That's good. You hear it sizzling in there? Good. Go ahead. Excellent. Okay, now I want you to serve to this corner. Yes. Do it again. Good. Do it again. Nice. That's your best one today. I like that one. Okay. Now I want topspin, tomahawk, cross. Good. Okay, so the main thing that I want you to do, stand on this side. The main thing I want you to be able to do is hit this line this way on the ball. When we're hitting kind of around the ball here, this is side spin. We really want to be able to follow this line here that way. Follow that line. You got it? Go for it. Yes, good try. Yes, that's excellent. Good. Now, on the topspin, instead of hitting it in front of you, for the topspin, hit it a little bit kind of beside you or behind you. Yes. Do it again. Yes, do it again. Nice. Okay, now down the line, same thing. Topspin. Stop. Bend your knees a little bit lower. Good. Now go. Oh yeah. Give me a high five for that one. That's your new best serve of the day. Good. Try it again. Good. Okay, now backspin tomahawk. Yes. Do it again. Wow. That one was really high level. Definitely over 2200 level. Yes. Yes. Good try. Good. Okay, now we're going to go just cross court and we're going to alternate. One backspin, one topspin, one backspin, one topspin. Let's start with backspin first. Okay, topspin now. Okay, for topspin, I want you to bend your knees down low. Really focus on keeping your elbow high and then follow that line. Topspin again. Yes, good try. Yes, good try. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, now backspin. Ooh, are you okay? I heard a loud thump. Was that your knee? Good. Now topspin. Good. Now backspin. Now topspin. Good. Topspin again. Good. Okay. Last serve before we go back to robot training, I want you to do reverse tomahawk. Go ahead. Ooh, that's good. Do it again. Nice. You see how it's a little bit bouncy? Okay, so what are we going to do to keep it lower? Contact it lower. Okay. So watch when I do reverse tomahawk. Stand over here. Imagine if I contact it up here. See how bouncy it's going to be? But watch when I do reverse tomahawk, how I really let it come down low and then contact it down here. The lower I contact the ball, especially when I hit here, the lower the ball is going to be. You got it? Go for it. Oh, yes. That was perfect. Yes. Good, good, good. Okay, give me a high five. All right, 10-second break. You can get another drink. And then we're going to wrap up with a few minutes of footwork. All right. So for our footwork drill, we're going to do something really fun. All right, it's going to serve long side spin to your forehand. Let me see you practice looping that one. Go ahead. Whoops. Try it again. It's tricky, isn't it? Yes, put your hand a little bit higher and go straight over the top of the ball. Yeah, so you know it's going to curve this way, right? Okay, so what I want you to do is start a little bit on the outside of the ball and it'll curve here. But if it's moving this way and then you're swinging for it, it's hard to make contact. So go ahead and anticipate the curve. Yes. Loop a little bit over the table. Yes. Do it again. Good. Do it again. Yes. Generate a little bit more spin straight over the top. Was that more spin? All right, come on, more spin. Yes. Brush. Okay, do it again. Yes. Okay, good, good. Okay. So this is going to be quite tricky. It's going to give you a side spin serve to your forehand, and then it's going to be 4 balls random anywhere, and then a break. You got it? So side spin serve here, 4 balls random, and then a break. Okay. We got shuffle placement, random, showtime. Let's go. Here we go. And then a break. Okay. Side spin serve. Okay, we need to work a little bit on that side spin serve. So what we're going to do is we're just going to create another drill and just isolate that one and get that one going again and again and again, okay? Let me just sample it. Yeah. That way we just get that serve again and again and again. So let's work on that one, and then we'll go back to the drill. Yes. Okay, watch when I do it. I'm trying not to jerk my arm too much. I try to keep it relaxed and then smoothly swing through it. Now watch, Titus, watch this. Watch how I use this movement a little bit like that. Here, this. Here, this. All right, go ahead. Yes. Yes. Now you're getting it. Give me about 10 more good ones. 1, 2, 3. Brush. 4. That's good. Brush. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Okay, all right. Are you ready? We're going to go back and we're going to do the other one. Here we go. You sound a little bit out of breath. You need a drink? You sure? Okay. Here we go. Serve return, and then a 4-ball rally after that. 4 topspin balls. Serve return. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, serve return, and then 4 random. Do you want to make the serve a little bit wider to your forehand? Were you trying to hit me or the table? Was that better? Okay, last drill of the night. Here we go. Good job. Oh, man. All right. The one thing about your technique is when you're balanced, you are able to shift your weight pretty good, but sometimes when you're off balance, your forehand, you teeter a little bit. So what can you do to fix that problem of teetering? Okay, stand over there. Watch this. If I see the ball going to my forehand and I start doing this, and then it's wider. Because all the weight is here, I can't move this foot, right? So if I get surprised there, the main thing is I have to push hard with this foot to be able to get me there. Once I'm there, I'm also balanced. But if I don't see where the ball's going and I've already put my weight on this foot, that forces me to teeter. I can't move that foot again. So the longer you can stay neutral, adjust, 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 the better. The more you've already taken your hand back, the more you end up teetering on that one. You got it? Okay, last 1 minute. Here we go. Good job. Say thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. If you want to see more Power Pong videos, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button down below. See you soon.